All right, welcome to episode 3 of our Clear the Planet 327% boosted experience run. Thanks for joining us. We are going to go ahead and start our timer back up here. And we're going to start off by clearing out our heroic missions for Ord Mantell. So in episode 2, we finished the planet. So our next step is to go to Fleet. But while we are here, we're going to go ahead and jump onto some of these missions and see if they're worth it. I debate here a little bit. Not 100% sure if doing these heroics, especially here, are worth it. I think on Coruscant they flow together pretty well, so I'm less worried about them. Let's go ahead and pull these guys here and try to get up here so we don't get knocked back. And hopefully Eric will keep us healed up here. We do have defensives that we can use if we get a little bit too ambitious in our pulls. That wasn't bad. Alright, there's a droid over here. Let's grab him. If you are Datacron hunting, the third Datacron for Ord Mantell is out here. It's actually up on top of that mountain. You can kind of see it glowing up there, I think. To get there, where that guy's running, you run up there is how you get to it. And there's a little land bridge that'll get you through that. All right, as a reminder, we are running with 327% experience boost. That comes from the double experience event. The armor that I'm wearing actually gives me a 50% boost. I have a buff running. So that gives me a 25% boost. I have a 15% and a 7% from a guild buff. And then I have 30% for exploration and class experience missions. So you add all that together, gets you to 327%. I'll put a link up in the section up in the top corner. Whoa, okay. Took a little bit of extra damage there. Alright, that was not a good pull. Thankfully, we should be able to just revive here. It won't cost us too bad. Probably shouldn't have been going through the armor buff percentages while I'm trying to fight. We'll go ahead and heal ourselves up here. And just out of spite, we're going to kill these guys that killed us. Just to prove a point that we can kill them. Should have been able to handle that pull. Not sure what I did wrong there. But that's alright. Had to have our first death at some point. These chieftains can hit a little hard. So if you haven't played at a high level on a low level planet, you are actually capped. So I'm not fighting them as a level 32. I am fighting them as a level 10. So even though they're only level 7, they still hit me as a level 10 pretty hard. But we should be fine. Alright, I think we got the 2 beacons left. That knocks that one out. And then up the path here we go. I hope not to pull that spawn. I think I'm going to have to kill that one. I may get a little... yeah, I think let's get brave. See if we can pull all these guys. Oh, we didn't pull that group, so let's see if I can keep them separated. Nope. Alright. That might have been a mistake. We will see. Oh, that saved us. Okay. So, when you level, it heals you up to 100%. So that was a nice little convenience there. Alright, that clears Ord Mantell. So let's go ahead and quick travel. Now, I do have a decision to make here. The exploration experience isn't that big, so I don't think I'm going to do it. If you want to get this, you can actually go up the back of the fort and get that experience. But I don't think it's worth it, so we're just going to move on. So off to Fleet we go. Now on Fleet, we're going to do a few different things. First, I need to clean out my inventory a little bit. And then we are going to grab a few different things. We're going to hit the gathering missions, the companion skills missions, because they actually give a fair amount of experience. So we're going to take a look at those. We are going to get our stronghold experience, because that'll actually give us some experience as well. We are also going to unlock Treek, because that'll give us another companion to talk to on our ship, which will give us more experience there as well. So this episode might actually be a little slower in the grand scheme of experience boosts. Let's grab the urban outfit. But that's all right. So we're going to pop up here, because we're not going to be gaining a ton of experience in this particular run. But it is part of the transition. Okay, so if you click on here, we're going to grab this crafting trainers mission. So that's good for almost 30,000. And then we'll come down here. Now, I'm going to grab all gathering missions, probably in the grand scheme of things, not going to use them much. So I'm just going to cancel out of these. So if you look, these are giving us 1988 for each one of these. It's 4, 5, 6. I think I got them all. Yeah. Alright, and there's 2 more bays of these guys. The nice part is everything we're going to do here on Fleet is for the most part concentrated to this area. So it won't be too bad. It won't take too much time. Alright, so here we are going to pick some of these up. Go ahead and pick up that one. That one. Now the mission says you have to talk to your trainer. So that'll actually pop the mission. And then, don't need that one. We're not going to get archaeology. We'll grab bioanalysis. Alright, we're going to pop up here. And we're going to hit our... There's a mission here for your strongholds, to unlock your stronghold. Get that lore object. Now we are going to have to make a little side trip to our stronghold, and we are also going to unlock our Treek here. And that one should be right up there. So let's go ahead and go grab Treek. And then we will jump over to our stronghold to trigger that one. Back to Fleet, and then on to Coruscant. This is about 15 minutes worth of, I don't know, call it maintenance. Just kind of getting stuff back to flowing. Go ahead and hit our buffs here. All right. If you haven't watched the Treek entrance, it's definitely worth looking at. It's pretty funny. Now, the only reason we did that is so that we'll be able to talk to Treek on the ship and just get a little bit more experience in between missions. All right, we're going to jump over to our stronghold, which I believe will trigger the stronghold mission. There we go. So that's 111,000 experience. Definitely worth it. Let's do a little maintenance here. We'll open the things here that we can. Let's open that up. And then we're just going to mostly clear our inventory here, because this is mostly stuff that we don't actually need. We'll open up our boxes here. We'll go ahead and grab that, because that's probably worth it. We'll get these. Equip that. Armor we're not going to equip because we want to keep our set bonus there. I think that's everything that we're going to grab from here. Let's see. I got Treek, so let's go ahead and switch back to Eric. Now I did unlock the companion gift bonuses so that I can get maximized companion experience from Eric. Alright, so let's just work our way through these. Probably don't need those. Most of this stuff we're just going to get rid of. And we'll keep that. Alright, anything else? That you can't sell. That was a duplicate title. The gear we're going to sell. Nope, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Although, probably, is that level 5? Yeah, I'll keep that and throw it into my bank box. Keep that. That's more gear. It's Eric's stuff. We'll keep that. Those, yep, I guess we can sell those. That gives me experience. Alright, let's unlock this last box, see if there's anything in it. Awesome. Yeah, that's stuff we can actually equip. So we'll equip those things. We'll give that to Eric.
Thanks very much.
And which one of these is better? Alright, let's get rid of this cheap one. And we'll throw this on our bar just in case we need to heal. Alright, I think we've cleaned that up. Let's go ahead and train. Make sure we don't have anything there. We'll grab that guy. And back to fleet we will go. So let's get our fleet pass. And yep, we're just short of our 15-minute data point. So again, I don't think that one's going to be a ton of experience. I think we gained a level, maybe 2, while we worked through that. But it's time to head to Coruscant and get Coruscant started. Nice part on fleet is we can use our mounts. And now we take the shuttle to Coruscant. Should be straight across, I believe. Yep. So we have to go down there. So off we go. We'll skip through the middle here. That way we save ourselves a little bit of time. Now, if you're playing the game for fun, you have a choice to make here. You can actually do the flashpoint on your way to Coruscant. We are going to completely skip that. I'm not sure what kind of experience we would get from it, but mostly I just want to get to the next planet, so we're going to go this way. Now, like we've said, I'm not going to quick travel. We're going to actually fly through the spaceport so we can pick up the side missions along our way. Otherwise, they're pretty easy to miss. Alright, so the first thing for our class mission is we have to check in with customs, little conversation with Eric, and then we'll grab our missions along the way. So if you've never been to Coruscant, Coruscant is the capital planet. Also a little bit of a pain to travel through because you have to either know what section you're in Okay, so you saw down there that Eric approved of my conversation. So a couple of reasons I'm using Eric. One, he tends to like number 1 in general. Let's go ahead and grab these as well. Those are the heroics. Which means he's going to gain influence. And as he gains influence, his level will go up, which means he will become a better fighter and healer and different things like that. So that's why we're using Eric. I had contemplated buying the item that actually raises your level to level 50 just to make it easier. It's pretty expensive, but I don't think I'm going to need it. If for some reason it feels like we're having trouble keeping up and not doing enough damage or dying a lot, we might actually pick that up. The other thing that I'm not really doing is this armor is actually empty. I think we're going to be over leveled enough that it won't be a problem. So I'm just flying to the sides here to pick up those 2 explorations because those are, what were they, 3,000 a piece, which is pretty good. So I don't think we're going to have to upgrade the armor as we go. Now that might be something that in the class only story version we might have to do, because we're going to be going up in planet level a lot faster. Here we're already capped. We hit this planet capped out because this is capping us at level 17. So it's one of those that we'll see. We'll see what happens. But you can see, look at all those approval. That should be really good for leveling Eric up. Alright, I think that's everything we need to grab in here. I think all the other missions you actually grab in the first area. Hopefully this doesn't get too full with the heroic sitting there, but we will see. I probably could have quick traveled out here. I want to make sure, that's PvP missions. I want to make sure that I don't miss a mission. This ring right here, you tend to pick up missions here. I don't think there's any more for the first area, but I just wanted to make sure. These should be flashpoints and yep, stuff like that. Alright, so here I'm probably going to make a cut, just so you don't have to watch us traveling. So I'll see you on the other side. Alright, at our 15-minute mark, we were level 35 with 58,579 XP. I'll go back and make sure, because we are at 18 minutes after, but I'll go back and make sure that number is actually correct. So in we go. Start grabbing our missions on the way in. Again, just skipping through the conversations in order to make things go as quick as possible. Once we get out here, we should be able to mount back up. I'm going to backtrack here a little bit just to grab this exploration experience, which was 4,782. Worth a little bit of a side detour there. So notice that only my heroics are listed out there, so I haven't missed anything. Jump in here, grab our class mission. And I think there's one more, maybe 2 more we pick up on the way in, and then we'll start clearing the area. Hopefully we get through this area before the end of episode 3. I think that should be possible, depending on how smoothly things go. There's one heroic in this area, but everything else shouldn't be too bad. Again, with the caveat of if we have to go looking for things to click on that spawn, because it's already been cleared out, it could slow us down a little bit.
I'm not under a why be honest, I don't know. But it really our first
Alright, there's a lore item over here. We'll go ahead and grab that and see how much that's worth. 5 grand. Okay, I think now we're good to go. Alright, take a quick survey. I think on the way in we can fight stuff along here and along here. Probably come up the back. That's the Nala mission. That's the heroic. We'll probably end up there. I think that'll get us through pretty quickly now. I'm hoping these guys... Nope. Alright, since they knocked me off, I'm going to go ahead and fight them. Okay, so a couple of things happened there. We did get some... did we get experience? Yeah, we got experience for the codec entry. It's only 300, so it wasn't a big deal. One thing you can do is the first time you kind of run into anything like especially like yellow creatures, a lot of times I'll take a shot at those just to try to see if there's a codex entry for them. That way we can get, you know, a little bit more experience that way. Alright, there's somebody else running around down here. It's still shooting me. That guy. Didn't see him back there. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this area. If he attacks them... Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and move up here. So what we have to do is... we have to find those clickables. Up on top of that little platform right above us is, I believe, is where the Datacron is, if you are Datacron hunting. I thought there was one back here. I might be thinking wrong. I think we have to kill these enforcers, though. I think that's a mission. I don't see it. Maybe it's a stage 2. Alright, let's knock some of these guys out. Alright, I'm gonna try to leave that enforcer because if we need to come back and grab it, we can. Alright, well, let's turn Eric loose on that. We need to find some more nodes. That's the Datacron up there, if you're Datacron hunting. Maybe my memory's gone wrong. I thought there was one back there. So one of two things is happening. I'm not remembering, or somebody's gone through and gotten them ahead of us. So we'll slide back down here. Got some more guys to kill for our bonus mission anyway. Am I just not seeing it? Maybe. Yeah, service nodes. Oh, there's one. All right, I think people are just getting through and grabbing them. Right, let's get these guys because there's an enforcer standing there, and that might be part 2 of this mission. Let's wait and see here. Let Eric grab that while we're waiting. Yeah, there they are. Kill the enforcers. So hopefully we can find enough of these guys. There's another enforcer. Well, turn Eric loose on that guy back there. Did another node spawn back here? Nope. Alright, let's look for enforcers on our way up. Don't see any. All right. Hopefully we will get down here and find another node. Yep, there they are. Yeah, I think we just got a little unlucky on those. It should be the last one of those. Okay, now we have a choice to make. Now, these multi-part missions tend to be really good for experience. So I am going to go ahead and take the time to search out and hopefully find some more enforcers. There's 2 that spawn down there. How many more do we need? We need 4 more. Is there any up here? There's one up there. Let's see if we can get to that before that guy does. Is there one over there? I don't see one. We'll let him have that stuff. Ooh, that was close. Probably should have waited for it to come back up. You can hear the Datacron in the background. So something that I don't think I've mentioned yet is I do have all the Datacrons collected on this account. So I'm not bothering to collect the Datacrons for the bonuses. If you do need them, they do give you a lot of stats, which can be useful. All right, what do we got? There's an enforcer. I think after this one we'll need one more. The reason I'm doing this here, I'm not sure if they exist deeper in, but the final part of this is actually just on the other end of this platform, so I don't want to get too far in and have to come all the way back for that. So this has definitely slowed us down a bit though, so I think we'll get this bonus mission done and probably hit the end of episode 3. So I'm guessing, oops, old habit, don't need to loot. Oh, am I gonna make it? Nope. My gut is, so we just need to go up there. Could have gone around. I was trying to avoid the combat there. Although in the long run, it may have been quicker to actually go that route. But I'm thinking episode 3 is going to be a lower XP run. We had a lot of transitioning. We did the heroics, we did the fleet stuff, and got ourselves transferred onto Coruscant. So this will probably be the end of this episode after this. So we'll take a reading, see where we're at. So we are sitting at hour and a half in, and we are level 35. Alright, I think that's it for that one. I want to double check here. Should pop up hopefully the turn in here. What's that going to give us? Yeah, 126,000 experience. I think worth it. So as we kind of wrap up episode 3, we are level 35. There is a vendor up here. We'll go ahead and slide over there and take our measurements. We can go ahead and hit the pause here. All right, so we are level 35. We are how much? 172,968 towards level 36. Marking those numbers so that I can plot them on a graph. Thank you for watching episode 3. Episode 4 and probably 5, I think, is going to take us to get through Coruscant. We have 1, 2, 3 more areas. I don't think I can get through all of those in one episode, but we will see. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you join us for the next part. See ya.